week ago here on Impact, Awesome Kong looked to do post-match damage to her opponent, Sojourner Bull. Tried to awesome bomb her through 2 steel chairs. Fortunately, ODB to the rescue, took out RaishaSaeed. You see the DDT on Kong. Security, referees couldn't keep them separated.
One thing you take from last week, though, was the fire that ODB showed. I mean, she had Awesome Kong reeling. I mean, that look on Awesome Kong's face as she was trying to crawl herself out of the ring is a look we've never seen on her face before. ODB psyched up, fired up, and she's looking forward to getting her hands on Raisha.
And a great move by Jim Cornette of TNA Management. The decision made that for this one-on-one matchup here on Impact tonight, Awesome Kong will be barred from ringside. There's an opportunity for ODB to stay fully concentrated on her opponent, RaishaSaeed.
Well, one thing, though, she can't forget is RaishaSaeed, and she's shown it to us in the past. Very good in the ring. She'll surprise you. ODB cannot treat her like she does Kong, but what she does there, just grabs her by the foot, pulls her right out, continues the beatdown.
We've talked about it in the past. RaishaSaeed, born in Syria, but trained for professional wrestling with Awesome Kong in the dojos of Japan, and she just went backwards right in the steel. Check this out.
Well, you can just hear that thud as she goes into that guardrail, and ODB relentless right now, going to try to throw her in. Well, look at this. Saeed turns it around on ODB. You can't underestimate her, Mike.
Oh, that would be a severe mistake, that's for sure. Saeed putting the boots to ODB out on the entrance ramp, and now a couple of shots to the back, couple of clubbing blows, going to grab her by the hair and just take her around the 6-sided ring.
Well, Saeed has completely turned this thing around, and that's what a shot in the guardrail can do. If you hit just right, maybe you hit your head. It can just jar you and just kind of get you discombobulated a little bit. That's all it takes to turn something around. And look at Saeed. She's relentless. But ODB, she's just of a different ilk, man. I mean, she just, pain. I think she loves it.
Another reminder, tomorrow night, Friday night at 1 a.m. on Spike TV. Check out Game Trailers TV with a special episode. It's totally dedicated to TNA Impact, the video game. Talking about Impact, how about the impact of that drop kick from RaishaSaeed? Here's the replay.
Watch her come off the ropes, and in there, she puts that drop kick, and I mean, ODB, I think, got her hands up in time to protect her face from hitting that top bar of the guardrail because it was going to hit it square on.
And a weakened ODB gets drilled right in the back by the boot. Saeed on top for the cover, and barely a 2 count. One more quick reminder about Game Trailers TV. You'll see Jay Lethal challenging a TNA fan. It's the first time a hands-on game experience. Check out TNA stars Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and catch a preview of the Ultimate X Mode, all on Game Trailers TV tomorrow night, 1 a.m., totally dedicated to TNA Impact, the video game.
Well, you can see now they're just throwing punches, haymakers, and Saeed caught ODB right in the jaw. You could see her holding on to it. She had an expression of surprise. And look at Saeed just putting the boots to her, not stopping, not hesitating. I mean, I think people are surprised here by how this match has transgressed, but RaishaSaeed has pretty much been in control as of late. Just scoops her up and slams her down.
Yeah, totally in control, with the exception of a little flurry from ODB early on in the match. After the scoop and a slam, Saeed looks like she's going to head up into the corner and potentially go for a high-risk move.
Well, she's climbing up on the ropes. You wonder if she took too much time. And if she hits canvas, it's obvious she did. ODB, though, you got to give her credit. She laid there to the very last second, waited till Saeed was in the air when there was nothing Saeed could do. Rolls out of the way, and, man, her face caught canvas.
Attempt at the moonsault does not connect. ODB, oh, she can feel it. She can sense it right here.
Well, she ducks underneath that one, and then look at that clothesline. Just puts Saeed down and goes right after her, charges in there with another one, and then there's a third.
Great series of running clotheslines by ODB. Right back to the offensive. Mid-ring, takes Saeed up, and gonna toss her overhead with a fall-away slam.
And right before she lets her go, she like gives it a little extra something and just forces her right down to that mat. You can see Saeed holding the back of that head where she caught it hard.
Gonna head over, pick up the flask. Gonna take one more shot of liquid courage and then try and finish off RaishaSaeed.
I don't know if it was liquid courage or she was just thirsty, but Whatever it is, obviously ODB gets fired up afterwards.
Gonna take her up to the shoulder. Plants her. Running power slam.
1, 2,
and yes, got the win.
Here is your winner,
ODB quickly turns it around against RaishaSaeed. Stops the momentum of Saeed and ends up getting her hand raised with the win.
Well, that's what ODB's all about. I mean, you can never think that you've got her beaten. She's one of those that never quits, never stops. She's just a brawler. She's a fighter. Look at this. She's trying to unmask RaishaSaeed.
ODB not satisfied with just the victory here on Impact. She wants to solve the mystery of RaishaSaeed, trying to take that hood, trying to take that mask off, and Saeed fights back.
Well, that's just something that Saeed just can't have happen. I mean, that's part of her religion, part of her custom, but I think all of us want to see what she looks like underneath, and ODB's not stopping at all. Look at this. She's close. She's got up. You can almost see her face. Look at her pulling back on it.
And I thought that Saeed was going to escape, but ODB drops out to the floor, and she's got a grip. She's got a vice grip on RaishaSaeed, and she's not letting go.
Well, Saeed's fighting for her life here, and you can see she's able to get loose, as now she's trying to get away again. She's trying to run out, but she's still trying to get that mask on. She just gets tackled by ODB. ODB not stopping, and again she's pulling that mask off. Oh, she's close. She's got it.
Every time RaishaSaeed tries to escape, ODB comes back with even more fury, and she's just doing everything within her power to try and get that mask off.
I mean, RaishaSaeed trying to slide off the ramp, trying to get to her feet, but ODB's got a grip, but again, Saeed able to get away before the mask gets pulled off. But look at the pursuit. ODB's not stopping.
ODB absolutely relentless as they go back behind the broadcast position, just out of camera range. And here comes ODB. She's coming back right around the announce table.
Well, she's holding her back. Maybe she landed on her back hard there, you can see. And the expression on her face. Wait a minute. No, she wasn't holding her back. She's got the mask in her hand. She's done it.
Look at her.
Here comes Kong.
What a deadly shot from behind. The dominant, awesome Kong just laid out ODB. She never saw that clothesline coming.
Well, she was so happy and satisfied that she pulled the mask off and was able to do it. She wanted to come out here and go. Wow, just put her in the steel ring post back first.
And as you can see, RaishaSaeed trying to put that cover, trying to put